champion Jess Paulo stepping up a weight division to take on the former #1 contender, getting his second crack at the middleweight title, Mr. Gareth McCormac.
Unreal, cannot wait for this. We got a guy who's a welterweight champion looking to take a...
Oh! Absolutely
my
slapped.
God.
That's one way to shut me up.
I'll tell you one thing, Garth is not a small middleweight either.
He is a big, strong man. Lovely leg kick from Jess.
Garth's been about the block. Brother Sean McCormac, of course.
Yep. Father Paul.
Father Paul.
Great martial arts pedigree in that family.
A world champion kickboxer himself and an absolute animal. You can see where the two sons get it from.
Jess Paulo, we were talking about this earlier, Joe. He's a little bit of an unorthodox jukebox. There's nothing that he does spectacularly well, but he blends everything together and gets it done every time.
He just comes, like, honestly, he's a very awkward style, and it's awkward for this cage size. He's so long, and he's so rangy, and he falls into his shots. Before you know it, you're stuck in a clinch position, and that's where he excels. And now Gareth here on the back foot, I think that's going to give him trouble for this fight. If he can let Jess put him up against the cage, he's going to be in here for a long night. He's going to have to try and keep range. He's going to have to use a lot of lateral movement, keep Jess on the end of his jab, and I think that's going to be a tough ask. But you know, this is just an incredible fight. And Jess,
like to look at, to have a cursory glance at, is the smaller man, but yeah, he's the one imposing his will upon the fight.
Yeah, look here, he's smaller weight-wise, but length-wise, I would say they're probably quite similar in reach. So I think it's going to be a big range battle here. I don't think it's going to be strength. It's all going to be in the range.
I would like to see Garth getting off the fence at this point.
I think so as well. You know, we've talked about this so many times tonight. We've only got 3 minutes. It's not good enough just to defend these takedowns. You got to be defending and then getting off, creating space, turning angles, and getting off.
Yeah, and Gareth knows what to do here. Like, he's right in front of the corner with Pat McCaster. He's been training a long time. He knows what to do. Perhaps he's just conserving his energy here, which is absolutely fine.
Even those little shoulder bumps that Jess is throwing, he's committing to, he's putting everything into.
Yeah.
He's not making anything comfortable for Gareth right now. He's making him earn every little piece of this fight.
And he's also saying to the referee, you're not going to stop us here because you're not going to take it.
Yeah, that's a good stoppage there from the ref.
Paulo right
back
in.
into it.
Well,
the ref almost got hit.
You know, you have to be careful. Whenever you break off, you got to create lateral movement, create space, and then start setting up your shots. If you just come winging at them, Jess is just going to come underneath the shots and push you up against the cage again. You have to be smarter.
I thought Jess was looking for a lateral drop there momentarily, but
he was trying this the reap, the leg of Gareth. I don't know what he was trying for.
Yeah.
Possibly like an Uchimata or something, but.
See, look, now he's creating the frames.
Yeah,
but
now he's getting up. I mean, I don't know how. Right, okay, so
get off that cage if you get back there and get on the striking.
But
Gareth has been sharp with the striking exchanges. I'd like to see more of that with bad intentions here.
See how Jess just runs over
him? Yeah,
he's just at him. He knows how to work this cage.
Yeah, but Gareth now needs to be working off that because he knows what to do. Pat McCallister, he's still right in front of Pat in the corner there, and he needs to work hard here because he can't let this fight slip by.
Instead of trying to land that one big straight down the middle, he knows that Paulo's going to be charging on the pivot hook or something like that to get himself out of the way of it.
Keep him on the jab. Keep him on the jab.
But the size of that cage and Paulo is running at him there like it is.
That's why he's going to have to be on his back. He's going to have to use lateral movement.
Like right now, Gareth needs to be really working to get off the fence here.
Has to be digging for these underhooks.
And he knows what to do here.
Create the frame, dig in for the underhooks. And I actually want to see a bit more from Jess because I don't think it's good enough in a title fight just to be sitting here, holding your opponent up against the cage. I want to see action.
Yeah, and I would like the ref to maybe, yeah, there we are. Now, see how Gareth immediately changed the level. Now he's got the hands together. That's what you want to see when they're on the fence here. Let's hope that he can hold this position.
McCormac right now in the dominant position. You can see Paulo has those two butterflies. May try and elevate and sweep, but McCormac landed some big shots.
Big shots.
Needs to be wary of not throwing. Doesn't want to throw himself into a triangle. Paulo trying to go for that calf crush, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's it. He's got to land them shots there,
when you
even to the body.
when you commit to a lower limb submission, you have to commit both your hands, which leaves you unable to defend big shots coming in.
Exactly. But he has to be careful
Paulo's
here.
making this awkward.
Like,
He
look
is
at
making
those
this
like
awkward.
heel kicks to the side of the head.
Garth just needs to keep clearing the legs here and find the strikes whenever they're there.
Oh, there's a big
Jess
cut.
is cut here
Big
in the
cut,
eye.
yeah.
Big cut in the eye for Jess. Great fight. This is a great chess match.
Kinetic chess with dire physical consequences. I'd like to see Paulo let go of that leg. I don't think there's anything really there for him.
Yeah, what Garth needs to do is just clear that leg that he's just grabbed. He needs to clear that to the outside and step back. Although that may be hard with the cage, to be fair.
He's also probably a bit cautious about how unorthodox Jess is. He's probably thinking, you know, I know he shouldn't be doing this, but why is he doing it? What has he got up his sleeve?
Yeah, he needs see how Garth. Yeah, that's what he needs to be doing here.
And Jess is still keeping one arm wrapped around this leg.
Yeah, there's a bit of a chest battle here. Yeah, that's
Big
better
shots.
from Garth. That's what he needs to be doing here to
Big
win
shots.
this fight.
Much better round from McCormac.
You can see his brother Sean McCormac and his dad Paul
Aye,
McCormac
look at
in
the
the corner
smile
going
on his
mad.
dad's face.
Yeah.
You know, because, and we're saying that because we've watched Gareth so many times,
Yeah.
underperforming fights.
Yeah.
Who got that first round? Because now Gareth, we know Gareth
Yep.
won that second round. So is it, you know, 1-1 going into the third round, or
Could
is
be.
Gareth
It's
two
all,
up?
it could be all
Who
to play
knows?
for here.
But this is what we want from this fight.
Because it sparks a little bit of emphasis into both fighters now. They know that they need to do something definitive to
Look
take
at
this
that.
win.
How long before?
Lovely job from Gareth there. Now we're seeing Jess maybe taking a back step.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot here. Yeah. There's the left underhook back.
Gareth
He needs to pull his left underhook back and turn him out. He's on the 2-on-1, but he should just dig his left underhook and turn him.
Jess doing a good job now. He's coming underneath the hips. And Jess he's going to lock that
the
up.
hands are kind of going to connect, yeah.
Oh, if he gets this could be a big, important takedown.
Garth's heavy in this position, you know, as you can see him switching his hips there.
I
Yeah,
want
very
Jess
wide
to
base.
let go of the leg. He's like trying to reap the leg when he had like his hands gripped around Gareth's waist. He should have had both feet planted. And used
Garth
that
has
to
a left underhook here. He
Yep.
needs to be just turning out here. Because
good
it's
job.
there for him. It's there for him when he wants.
Good job to raise the level of Paulo.
Yeah, he's got to turn
And
it.
there he turns on the left underhook. And you can kind of see the size difference here.
Yeah.
Now we've got a correct angle to see that. Garth is a bigger man here. Like,
They got a big old back on him.
yeah, big old back.
Midway point of the third and final round. Neither fighter's done anything yet to really run away with it.
No, it's all to play for here still, I think.
Again, Garth has a right underhook. Can just circle his hips off to that side, but
Kind of give it up there a wee bit and just kind of say, oh, well, he's got it now. He could
but
possibly
Paulo
turn
is
him off.
making it awkward for him.
Paulo going to try and get underneath the hips here again.
Garth needs to split them legs. I think he has his hands together.
Yeah, I think he might.
But Garth
Oh.
has a lump.
Making it very
Almost
difficult.
had it. I mean, you got to think a takedown here could actually
Yeah.
seal the round, and I don't know how that's going to.
Potentially.
It would be the most telling action in the round.
Yeah, so far anyway. You know, and if there isn't any significant takedown, then you kind of have to go to who's controlling the octagon. And for me, it's Jess doing it right now.
Yeah, it is. But Garth, the Fight Academy corner calling for a fence grab. Garth jumping on the neck here. Let's see if he can use this to create some space to get out, because that's what he needs right now.
Exactly, because I don't think it's deep on the neck, but as you say, Paul, he can use that as a frame, turn him around, and then come
Yeah,
off.
he needs to create an angle here. Clapper's about to go here soon.
He needs to. His hips are free. He can scoot the hips up, bring him round, but you know.
Garth going for a sub, which is good
Oh,
work.
wow.
This is good work from Garth. A little too late though, but that submission attempt
I
could
don't know,
potentially
this
win him
is
that
just-
round. that submission attempt could potentially win him this title.
Well, gentlemen,
Could be.
I can
could
guarantee
be.
one thing, it's
I
going
don't
to be
know what he's
interesting.
saying to us. He's saying to us on in the commentary booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go into the judges' scorecards. Your first judge scores the bout 29-28, Paulo. Your second judge scores the bout 29-28, McCormac. Your third judge scores the bout 29-28 in favor